Who's starving to death tier list?
What was the tier list? What he considers to be the first tasty morsel of his body to eat first?
Jesus Christ.
Eat bear meat though, it'll give you worms.
Does it?
Yes.
Fire Awakening made an entire point of a character, trying to convince them to eat bear. They really want to drive that point home. Of eat the bear.
That's fucking.
I'll never know what the model thinks speaks of eating bear. I'm all cut off. So he just said, that's effing, and I'm like, well, he cut off. So I'll never know what he
I said that's nasty! But, yeah, any idea?
What path, what world we go into? The harder one or the easier one?
Say the easier one.
Time.
Oh boy, more gummy ship action.
Could also be about anything. Doesn't really have to be exclusively shows.
Pizza.
Pizza.
Kenny, you're not doing very well.
Frozen pizza by taste. Type of tier list is that?
Tier list for anything. There's a freaking tier list to rank your Persona 5 ships. The tier list for anything.
Oh god.
Fucking cringe, bro.
It's like, hey, rank your tier list, and whether or not you think this ship is good or not.
Imagine being invested in the relationships of other people.
It'd be like that.
Don't even exist.
Do I need to remind you of the guy who, by the way, it's the same guy who posted his tier list, and for all we know, probably made it himself. It's the same guy who's like, P5's the best Persona game because I looked it up and it has the most pornography. Therefore, it's the best Persona game.
Who's gonna make the joke of P5 is the best game because it makes my pee-pee hard? But no, it fucking made itself. Of course it did. Of course it did. Why am I not surprised?
Because this person still wonders why they're not liked.
Gonna see Futaba.
You joke about that, but their profile picture is of a commissioned artwork of Futaba.
Of course. Of course.
There I ask what type of commission.
It's just take like the Fam Thieves logo and like take that and then make it and then take that style and then put like Futaba and that's it.
Oh, okay. But that's pretty tame then.
Oh, I guess we're not going there?
Hermano, what's that?
Huh?
It's huge.
Pinocchio!
I think that this is called Monstro, not Pinocchio.
You scream it like that!
It's a
I
giant
love
whale.
Pinocchio. that shit hits hard. That shit hits fucking hard.
No, it's just sitting here in his room in the dark at 2 in the morning, randomly screaming out Pinocchio.
So I guess
I'm not in the dark. I got my lights on.
I never have my lights on.
Ah, shit, man.
Hey, look! Last watch before our eyes. Shooting Trillian just here at this time. What difference does it make? There's a huge monster in there, I tell you. Alright, suppose there really is a monster. Think we can beat it by ourselves, Sora? No problem, let's do it. Listen there, can you hear it growling? guy to be careful. See, that's just the wind making that noise. Ah, man, I wish it was a monster. Hold on, what's that over there? A window? Or maybe a door? It won't open. Gee, is that really all that's in here? What do you expect in a boring place like this? Hey, Sora. Did we grow up? Let's get off this island. We're going to real adventures, not this kid stuff. Sure, but isn't there anything fun to do now? Hey, you know the new girl at the mayor's house? Did you hear?
Hey, Sora! Are you okay?
What are you guys doing? Where are we anyway? Whoa!
Oh, you know, I think that big old whale monstro just swallowed us. And for today's weather, expect showers. Oh, heavy showers.
Hey! Who's there? It's me! Oh, it's just Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
Pinocchio? Pinocchio, where are you going?
Why is Donald on him?
Come on, everybody, after him, quick!
You know... Okay, I've made the pizza tier list. It's a very, very fucking short-ass list. Well, here we go.
What have you got,
At,
Pinocchio?
A tier, I put
Lucas,
Papa
get
John's.
out of here, Father.
And at B tier,
With this
I
big
put Chuck E.
box
Cheese
of
and
pizza?
DiGiorno. Literally, that's it.
So, how did you end up here, Pinocchio?
Still doesn't eat pizza.
Oh my,
Though does not
so
eat
the whale
pizza.
swallowed all of you too? My goodness.
Yeah, looks like it.
My name
Okay,
is
what about
Geppetto. I'm Pinocchio's father.
Kenny's idea?
When we got separated, I traveled
What about Kenny's
all
idea?
over looking for him.
What was his
Thank
idea?
goodness we're
I don't know.
together
What's your idea,
again.
Kenny?
I don't know, I was wondering. I was like, I said something? I don't know. Maybe Christian knows what I said.
I hope he was a good boy in
They
my
debated me.
absence. Well, we've all had quite a journey, right, Pinocchio? Pinocchio?
Yo.
Papa Geppetto never can get a break.
Nah. His whole life is stressing out about his son.
Let's go with video game consoles.
Ooh!
Yeah,
okay.
sure.
That's one off. It could be a naughty boy. I'm sorry, it's very precious to me. Who's ready for the strange maze that is Monstro's Guts?
I still don't understand how to navigate
What are you
this place. I
doing?
just find
Come
out
on,
where
let's
to
go
go
back.
by
You know,
luck.
Geppetto's awfully worried about you.
Pinocchio, stop fooling around. This is no time for games.
But Sora, I thought you liked games. Or are you too cool to play them now that you have the Keyblade?
Riku? What are you doing here?
Just playing with Pinocchio.
You know what I mean. What about Kairi? Did you find her?
Maybe. Catch us, and maybe I'll tell you what I know.
Oh, come on!
Pinocchio's smile never left his face for all that. He's just happy to be here.
You know the dialogue changes if you.
It goes in a different order, I know.
But how the fuck do you do that?
Yeah.
I thought you had to beat this place to get there. Well, I've never really ever done that. Also, you get high jump here, so
Like,
kinda need that.
To look out for it, or
no, it's mandatory to beat the level. The game will eventually drop you next to it.
I don't want that. I don't want this very much.
It's in the room where Geppetto is, but you have to get through here to get to it.
Look at speaking of the top on P5, there's a well-known modern hacker in the Persona community who hacked his Switch to have a custom background to show off a picture of like his PS4, PC, phone, and Switch all had the same official artwork of Futaba as a background because he just really likes Futaba. People start calling the guy a pedophile.
Rip.
Just because his favorite character is Futaba.
The logic loops we're jumping through is fucking amazing.
It's fucking mental gymnastics, you know?
Never forget, you're considered a pedophile if you date Futaba on P5, but you're not if you date Kasumi, who is 1 month younger than Futaba.
Easy, just go after, if I can see the teacher's name, Kawami. Go after her, easy.
You can't date the teacher, don't be silly. That wouldn't make any sense, and the game would have to be portraying part of its own morals in order for that.
Double standards, am I right?
We can't have the first arc have an awful abusive teacher who was also trying to date a student and have you date a teacher. That wouldn't make any sense.
I don't feel like this is sarcasm.
Because it is. Because he's mentioned to me before that she's actually dateable.
I said she wasn't.
Oh.
Like, you asked, I said she wasn't.
Oh.
But yeah, I was lying. She totally is.
Ah, you see?
she totally is, and I hate that fact. Literally, the meme image is her saying how it's wrong for her and Joker to be dating, and the meme image is the third option choice of that's what makes it great.
Oh God.
Easy, baby! Easy.
Joker literally goes, it's great because it's illegal.
Alright, I've made my game list. The one that I found was a fusion of both console and handheld. So, on S tier, we got Game Boy Advance and DS.
I just put DS at that point.
Yeah. Then at A, we got the GameCube, Wii, PSP, PS3, and Sega Genesis.
PSP.
I have so many good games on the PSP.
Yeah, but I just thought that PSP is one of those things where it sold a lot of people like it. No one really talks about it.
Most people probably just got a PSP to hack it.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That implies that a lot of people did. And well, do you really think a lot of people really knew about hacking the PSP?
Maybe.
And Scott the Walls made an entire thing talking about how they sell 8 million things. No one talks about it, and people say, "Well, you can hack it." It's like Yeah, but do you think the average consumer knows that?
Is it PSP
Maybe.
piracy like Dreamcast tier?
Essentially. That's why the Vita uses its own memory card system, which is why those memory cards are super expensive. They're more expensive than the game, or in some cases, the system itself.
Holy shit.
And the Vita is a console where if you delete your digital copy of a game, it deletes a save file too. And they don't warn you about that.
Rip.
That's the reason why the Vita failed.
The reason it failed is because Sony gave up on it outside, pretty much gave up on it worldwide, and developers didn't bother localizing their products. Did you know that? Catherine Full Body, and Persona 3 and 5 Dancing are all on Vita? No, you didn't, because those versions never got localized.
Got him. Then at B, I put the 3DS on the 360.
Everyone, it's a common fact. At the 360 actually won the war between it and the PS3. So Scott the Wasp asked, who did they pay off? Because the PS3 sold several million more units than the 360. For some reason, Wikipedia says the 360 won that console generation.
Didn't the Wii win?
You want to get technical? Yeah.
Damn, son.
But no one ever counts the Wii in that cycle. Although
It was part of that generation.
I mean, some don't count it for the reason of most of the stuff we'll talk about were only first-party titles, not people didn't talk about third-party titles or anything. So for some people, it's a case of, yeah, everyone had a Wii, but were they really using it to play games? I mean, a lot of people bought the Wii just to put Netflix on it. It's not a joke.
Never met any of these people.
Hello, I'm a person who had a Wii in this apartment. That's sole purpose was supposed to pretty much play Netflix.
Why would you buy a console but use Netflix?
Because it's convenient.
No, it's not. It's a waste of money.
How's it a waste of money? The Wii's cheap, and it can play Netflix.
Yeah, but you know what else can use Netflix?
What?
Literally every other thing in everybody's house.
Well, I mean, it depends if they have such a thing. Like, I'm talking about an environment where at the time, it's like, living room don't got PCs. You can't say Netflix on PC. There's no smart TV over there, so you can't say use a smart TV for Netflix. So the Wii it was.
Son, my whole groove of Wii was that fucking Michael Jackson dancing game.
Of course you would.
Yeah!
Did it make you put the Wii remote to your junk?
Rarely.
Did you accidentally hit yourself with the junk with the remote?
Yes!
Yes,
I did.
So you became that kid in Moonwalker who grounded his balls too hard.
Going, ow!
It was one moment that could have easily been avoidable, but instead my fucking hand grip slipped from it, but since I had like the strap on it, it fucking swung directly to my junk. I fucking insta-collapsed and my friend thought I was having a seizure.
Oh, what's the being defeated?
Actually, it was during Thriller.
It's a Thriller, alright.
Then at C tier, I put the Wii U and the Switch.
What tier?
C.
You put the Wii U and the Switch in the same tier? Are
Yeah.
you one of those people who says the Switch is basically just a Wii U since the only thing people care about is the Wii U ports? I'm funny.
No, I never thought of that.
I mean, some people say that because some of the most popular games on the Switch, Breath of the Wild and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is still the most bought game on the Switch, is just a port of a Wii U game.
Oh.
Kart 9 will never come out.
Rip.
What are you talking about? You already had Mario Kart Home Circuit.
That don't fucking count. That counts about as much as Mario Party Advance counts as a Mario Party game.
Damn.
You see, you could have said Mario Party top 100, but no, you went for the more obscure one.
I actually forgot about top 100.
And then in the never owned / never played category, I put the NES, the first Game Boy, the first Xbox, Xbox One, PS5, Xbox Series X, PS1, PS2, PS Vita, PS4, Dreamcast, Sega Saturn, Game Boy Color, Nintendo 64, and Super Nintendo.
I ever played 2 games on the original Xbox, and I was the incredible.
And those missing like an entire generation.
I know, I was late. I know.
I ever played 2 things on the original Xbox: the Incredible Hulk and Halo 2.
Yeah.
That was the end of the
Original Xbox. It's literally just the Xbox.
Yeah, but you get to play it with Master Chief!
No, I literally just have the Xbox itself.
No games?
No games, no controllers, hell, no components.
What the fuck?
I don't even know where the fuck it came from.
Alright.
I think it was my mom's ex's, but he like left it when they broke up. So now it's just mine.
I want the Xbox. Reminds me of my ex. I'll leave it here.
Easy.
I don't really have any looks for it, so it kind of just sits there. I know it works. That's about it.
What else?
I was surprised you put the Wii U and the Switch in the same category. I was still shocked by that. Christian, how would you rate the PS3 and 360 generation? Christian?
I'm thinking
We
about
lost
it.
him. Oh.
I know the 360 will forever live in infamy in my eyes for proving that this fucking stupid payoff online shit works.
And we're gonna technical, Sega started that.
Yeah, but they sure as fuck didn't popularize it.
Oh yeah, I remember that whole debacle thing where it's like you could play PlayStation Online for free, but Xbox you had to pay for it.
Yeah.
I remember that.
And then PlayStation Plus, which was a bonus service to get games that became mandatory on PS4. And people freaking blew up. And then PS Plus price kept going up and up. That's on top of the fact that going up and up conveniently whenever the movie division of Sony did something stupid. Like, hey,
They
this
did a lot of stupid shit.
Like, hey, this film lost money. PS Plus just went up. Or one that was like, hey, Sony bought this baseball team. PS Plus now more expensive.
Fucking emoji movie.
Ew! Don't mention that.
It was supposed to. It was originally going to be a Popeyes movie, but then they canceled it and made the emoji movie instead.
I know, that was so trash. Like, wow, man, wow.
Congratulations, Kenny. You did all that for a scan gummy.
I remember one of my professors on the first day mentioned how he saw the emoji movie and what his kid wanted to see and what that movie sucked. The entire moral of the story is buy animated emojis. That's it.
It's the world within your phone. For the love of God, please tie the rope tonight. God, who thought that was a good idea?
Nah, I'm showing my kid exclusively 2000s cartoons. I'm sorry.
Fucking, let's make a movie about emojis. Surely this won't backfire.
Also,
you know, laughing, crying emoji, eggplant emoji, yeah.
Also a teacher in the film who compared hieroglyphics to being the first emojis.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, God!
To be hashtag relatable to the kids.
Can we just, like, go back to the 2000s or something, please?
Was it like 2010s?
The Emoji Movie?
Yeah.
Like 2017, I believe.
Yeah, of course it was.
Yeah.
Like the year of fidget spinners and other cancer.
Fidget spinners.
Never
I remember
forget
those.
Christian's scream at the top of his lungs just at the mere presence, the mere concept of the video game Fidget Spinner Simulator.
To be fair, I was already critically wounded from fucking Furry Simulator.
Oh no.
Fidget Spinner Simulator just finished me off, you know?
Is that recorded?
Yes,
It is recorded, actually.
I actually
Oh,
I mentioned SFM.
I want to see that.
I mentioned SFM a long time ago. It's the one where Christian starts screaming, "Why is Gimbo first? What's on the front page? What is the first effing thing on the front page?" Akil goes, "What happened?" The Christian sees Fidget Spinner Simulator and he screams out, "I just see effing Fidget Spinner Simulator."
Oh, that's the video. Okay.
The best part is his avatar at the time was like a very cutesy fan art of Sonic, so it just looked even funnier. Cutesy Sonic is screaming at the top of his lungs.
Having a meltdown while a fucking chibi Sonic is there to express my emotion.
I can't make that jump anymore. I made it before.
Jump too hard. Push barrel instead.
Any other tier maker thoughts?
Those are questions that I'm still trying to see Chris's opinion on the PS3 360 era. Because it's the one era where I'm like, this kind of existed.
Yeah.
PS3 era just kind of existed. All that I can't make it.
I like the PS3, even if it ran like shit.
And it ran like trash it did.
I had a lot of more
Do
games.
you
on my
remember
PS.
that time we were sitting in fucking English class back in 10th grade? And you tell me about the last generation of consoles, and I'm like, no, why do we need a new generation of consoles? This is already good enough.
Good enough.
What the fuck was I on?
What's the matter? You didn't like the consoles that literally burned themselves to death?
Just didn't want to spend money to get a new console.
Then we had the PS4 and Xbox One era, which to some people was also the epitome of there's no pizzazz anymore.
I vanished during that saga.
I get it.
I've been everywhere. Where the F do I go?
No.
I can't even
At
move
this
this
point,
box.
all consoles are just like they want to be computers, but they can't quite do.
Unless, actually, there was an update on the Xbox Series X, which allows you to literally turn it into a straight-up computer. Install Windows, everything.
Why?
Because it's exploit, not intentional.
Oh.
It's like how when the Series S came out, the Series S had the ability to let you go to dev mode.
I think you go in there.
You can immediately put in emulators. Like when the Series S came out, people were using it to emulate stuff like Metal Gear Solid 2.
Neat.
Like,
Trying to make progress.
Possibly.
like literally the only generational thing I've been keeping up with is Nintendo so far.
I get it.
Generally, everyone keeps up with Nintendo. Some people are only Nintendo.
Like everything else, more or less, comes out on PC now.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Just like guys to hear about the news about the Sony CEO is upset how they can't reach more people with PlayStation games, which is why they're putting more PlayStation games on PC. When someone said, "Aren't you guys the same a-holes who literally buy up exclusivity to third-party games like Final Fantasy VII Remake and make it so nothing but PlayStation can have it?"
Rip.
Yeah, hypocrite.
Wrecked.
This is the same guy who says we don't want to bring the old games because they look like not good.
Yep, that's the same guy.
That guy
These
will forever
motherfuckers.
That guy will forever ever
Armando,
be hated.
what do you mean
in my
these?
eyes.
What do you mean these? It was one guy. It was one guy. He went to a convention. The convention had like PS1 and PS2 set up like Gran Turismo, and he said, "Oh, this looks so old and bad. Why would anyone want to play this?" And
You want to be burnt at the stake? That's how you do it.
And they
Oh my God.
and they had to later make a different statement and lie and said he never said that. And it's like it's blatantly what you said, bro. It's, you blatantly dissed the PS1 and PS2.
All right, you're on the right path now.
Like you blatantly did that. They'll try and backpedal and tell you did it. That's why people.
That guy will forever live in infamy.
That's why people immediately didn't like him because they felt like he's just disrespected the PlayStation legacy. It's like really.
There's no coming back from that. I don't care what he does. I will forever dislike that guy. Like, motherfucker, you did not just reject my entire childhood. Fuck you.
That's the weird idea. The fact that you have to know you're rejecting your entire fan base's like freaking childhood. Like you have to know just how much those words will impact people. Question: Who did it worse, him or the Xbox guy who kept trying to defend the idea of the Xbox One being always being online? Oh, like that guy told people, well we got something for you. We can't always be online. It's called Xbox 360.
I think I remember
like
that.
there were two guys who were being like really big a-holes about it. Like one guy was mostly on Twitter saying like, well, it's comparing the what if there's no internet argument to what if there's no electricity? You better not buy a vacuum cleaner.
Really?
Like
you being this fucking... I'm not gonna finish that sentence because we're recording. I almost said a bad word.
The hostility.
Yeah, that's why Sony was able to just destroy them. With you can tell they filmed this in 5 minutes of video with 2 Sony execs saying, "Here's how you share games on PlayStation 4." And it's literally just handing a copy to the other guy, and the guy says thanks.
Like, how can you be that fucking stupid?
Because they thought they're paving the way for the future. It's like how the Xbox One is supposed to be an all-in-one media device because you can even plug in your cable box to your Xbox.
Yeah, you're paving the way for the future, right? A future you're not fucking part of.
Future.
I mean, they're doing better now.
Yeah, now, but back then you shot yourself in the foot so damn hard. Didn't like the stocks jump to an insane degree back then?
Hey, who wants
because
to,
of that?
Hey, who wants to hear the tale of how the Xbox president, or one of the Xbox presidents at the time, freaking really tried to try and have Xbox have a presence in Japan, but everything was working against them. Xbox
will never make it in Japan.
It's actually been doing better as of recent.
Really?
Like the Series X, Series S has actually been something like more Japanese fans have been like being like, "I'll buy this." So there's something. Yeah. The Series X, Series S, Series X is like the most bought Xbox console in Japan. But I'll never forgive the fact that they delayed Dead Rising 3 coming out on PC by like a week because they wanted it to coincide the Japanese release of the Xbox One. But they allowed Japanese Steam players to play Dead Rising 3 early though.
Easy.
But like a week.
What purpose though?
Because they wanted to make the Xbox launch more special. But yeah, this guy tried his best to have Xbox have a presence in Japan. He jumped through hoops, but everything kept failing him. Such as, we want to make the Xbox, we want to put the Xbox in Japan, and Japan went, your console's black. Your console can't be black. And he's like, the PlayStation 2 is black, and they're like, yeah, but that's Japanese made, so the rules are different.
Got him.
So he's like,
what? That doesn't make any fucking sense.
In Japan it does, because Japan's like, if you're a foreigner, rules are different. So to them, it is a case of, yeah, but you're not from here, so rules are, you gotta follow different rules. So your console can't be black. It's like, okay, then the Duke happened, where Japanese playtesters were threatening Microsoft to have every Japanese freaking company boycott the system if they didn't make different controllers.
To be fair, Duke was fucking excruciating to use.
Okay, next hurdle. They needed to make some, relationships with Japanese companies.
Ah, yes, good old corporate ass kicks in.
Oh no, that's not the first thing was the big Japanese keynote. So they had.
No, I think you were supposed to be on that side.
What was that?
Come on.
I think. I don't know. Wait, are you supposed to be on this side? I don't know.
So I saw this pass right up here. Can I make it?
No, you can't get up there.
So I had a big keynote with Bill Gates there, and Bill Gates was supposed to read off a script, and the whole script essentially in Japan, you have to talk about how your system will relate back to the entire the entire game industry. Simple, right? Bill Gates completely ignored the script and started talking about Microsoft and the Xbox, and that poor man had to watch high Japanese execs effing walk out of the keynote because Bill Gates decided to be an idiot. Next thing, once again, trying to get some deals. They heard from the grapevine that Shinji Mikami they like the PS2, and they're like, could we get Resident Evil on Xbox only? So they took him a chance and invited Mikami to a meeting, and they had a Japanese translator and everything. That man, who did not understand Japanese, had to sit in another room and had to. I could tell that the conversation was going downhill, and then Mikami left, and the guy went, "So what happened?" And he's like, "So he decided to ask me what exactly does the Xbox stand for?" Saying on the Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo's philosophy is that every game should be for everybody. Sony has the whole emotion engine. You wanna know what Xbox stood for? His quote was that I wanted to jump out of the window right then and there, because he told the guy over and over that Xbox is about trying to elevate the game industry to be as big a brand as the film industry. And the guy went, I wish I knew that. I'm surprised that man didn't murder him.
Okay, yeah, you are supposed to be on the one barrel side.
So, they said, freaking get on the nearest train and get that man back. They could not. And that's when Resident Evil 4...
no, you're not supposed to be on the one barrel side. Fuck me, I hate this level!
And that's why Resident Evil 4 became a GameCube exclusive.
It was the other door.
Because Microsoft had their one chance and completely bought which door?
I think the door on the right.
Because Microsoft had their one chance and completely botched it up. So, next, as this guy was probably in his drunken depression at this point.
I'll go to that other door on the other layer you're on.
This one?
No, don't go down. In there.
So, he got a message from Square Enix. Square Enix wanted to make a deal. And he's like, Square Enix? So Square Enix? Final Fantasy? Okay. I can work with this. Square Enix wanted Final Fantasy 11 to be on the Xbox, but with one caveat: the Xbox and PC player base needed to have cross-platform play. And the guy was like, "Yes, we can do that." Then the Microsoft suit said, "How dare you want us to make crossplay? No, we shall not." How did this man just not lose it at this point?
Fucking scream.
Not into a pillow, just scream out loud at that point. Like, Jesus Christ. Why are they making his job so much harder? And then came the final nail in the coffin. So,
in there.
What?
I think in there.
So because Xbox wasn't doing so hot in Japan, they had to lay off some people. And that was the biggest mistake they ever made.
They fired him, didn't they?
No, it's the fact that in America, you generally lay people off when you're not doing well. In Japan, generally the first thing you should do is essentially have the higher ups take a pay cut instead. So because they did the American way of doing business, Japan screamed to the heavens that Microsoft does not care about making a console for Japanese player base. They just want to sell their American system in Japan, and that was broadcasted on the news.
Oh.
At that point, GG. The only company they ever had to deal with was Sega.
And so the suits fucked it again.
Yep. But yeah.
It's always the suits.
But yeah. That guy tried very hard to make Xbox into a thing there. There were other developers that tried to claim that the reason it didn't do well was because it was foreign, but some people are like, BS, you have an iPhone!
Trying to figure out where to go. I feel like it's definitely in the Chamber 6 room somewhere. Somewhere around this area, but I don't fucking remember where.
That goes
I know it's not down there.
This was only a treasure chest up here.
Yeah, that was just a treasure chest.
Thanks,
Goofy just
Goofy.
got clocked. There's nothing up there but treasure. I think you got it already.
Yeah. I'm just double checking at this point because we're so lost.
Oh, you didn't get it.
What's this door? What's this?
That's where you came from. Literally just leads back to the same room.
What the fuck? Why did it lead back to the same room?
Because why the fuck not? Okay, so go to the door next to you then.
Overmall's still alive at this point.
This is the 5-barrel room. I hate this level. I wasn't kidding when I said I just find my way through my dumb luck.
Where do we go? Where do we go?
Not die, first of all.
Well, just, like, let's say while we're fighting, just pick a way to go because I'm scared I'll fall off the edge.
That's the thing, I'm not sure whether you go into that door or go to the throw yourself down to the pit where those two blue things are. I'm not sure. Or maybe in the other door down there. I just don't know.
You think I made that jump?
No.
No, we've been on that door before. I feel like we've been on this door before as well. Well, let's try to make the jump. No, you're right.
Oh fuck, there's another door.
I know, right? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
No, not this way. Oh, you're back up now.
We're back here again. Where do we go? Where did Pinocchio and Riku go?
Imagine if we had a map.
There's no map in this game?
Nope.
Ron, if we had a map, would we be running around like chickens?
Maybe.
Thought it would actually heal you.
Let's see if I use that. Think if I use that barrel, I can make it.
Why do you still care about that boy? He has all but deserted you for the Keyblade and his new companion, after all.
I don't care about him. I was just messing with him a little.
Oh, really? Of course you were. Beware the darkness in your heart. The heartless prey upon it.
Mind your own business.
Riku! What's the matter with you? What are you thinking? Don't you realize what you're doing?
I was about to ask you the same thing, Sora. You only seem interested in running around and showing off that Keyblade these days. Do you even want to save Kairi?
I do.
Is it finally boss time so we can get out of hell?
I think that's a good place to call it.
After spending all that hell?
Yes.
They're about to get high jump. Oh no, it's Monday.
Yeah.
Is that a problem, she Christian?
Monday is always a problem, Kenny.
Okay, Garfield. Like, is it actually a problem, or are you actually just being Garfield here?
I hate Monday.
Okay, you are
I know.
Garfield.
I know that makes you sound more like Garfield, but Monday is usually when the start of my problems tends to surface.
Oh.
So, yeah, there's a reason why I don't like Mondays. Other days are fine, but Monday is usually the worst.